Hi there and welcome to this week's edition of Vero News Rewind. I'm your host, Debbie Carson, online editor for VeroNews.com. Let's get started with a look at this week's news. The city of Vero Beach could be one step closer to selling off its electric utility now that Florida Power and Light has offered up to $100 million cash for the system. The power provider is willing to keep the city's electric employees on staff for at least 2 years, take ownership of their pensions, and handle the future decommissioning of the plant. A special council meeting will be held April 19th to discuss those details. The process of finding a replacement for retiring school superintendent Dr. Harry LaCava is another step closer to completion.
I'm making sure I've got 10 tally marks. That would be a little embarrassing for a CPA to come up with 9 votes.
Oh, 93.
Sounds about right. Dr. Adams got 4, Wayne Gent got 4, Dr. Burke got 2. So there we have it. Okay? So, it's the pleasure of the board, the consensus of the board, we move forward with Dr. Adams and Wayne Gent.
Yes.
Yes? Somebody tell me something.
Yes. Interviews.
Okay.
Now that the school board has selected its top 2 candidates, the next step will be to arrange site visits. After that, the school board will then choose their finalist. In other news, Indian River County Sheriff Darrell Lohr has announced his plans to seek re-election in 2012. Already, Bill McMullen II has filed for the race. The two faced each other in the 2008 elections. On a more furry note, the Vero Beach nonprofit Dogs for Life is working to expand its mission of helping dogs help their humans. The organization is raising funds to build a training center at the dog park to facilitate even more training. From Pajama Story Hour at the Vero Beach Book Center and Relay for Life at Riverside Park to the second annual North County Backyard Barbecue Challenge and a free concert, there's no shortage of fun and engaging events to get the whole family involved. This evening, the Salvation Army's annual benefit dinner will feature guest speaker John Walsh, and the Vero Beach Book Center will host Pajama Story Hour with Miss Julie. This evening also is the start of the 18-hour Relay for Life at Riverside Park, and both Friday and Saturday evenings will be comedic performances on the Waxax stage at Riverside Theater. Throughout the weekend, Cabin Fever Art Studio will hold a grand opening exhibition featuring several artists. On Saturday, the GFWC Treasure Coast Women's Club will hold a golf tournament to raise money for scholarships at the Vista Plantation Golf Club, and the Sebastian River Art Club will host an art show at Riverview Park in Sebastian. There will be a mixed doubles tennis tournament at Riverside Racket Complex in Vero Beach, and the Rotary Clubs of Indian River County will present a water safety program with a Splash into Summer event at Leisure Square in Vero Beach. Also happening on Saturday is a presentation of Birds of Prey at the Vero Beach Book Center and a fairy festival at McKee Botanical Garden. The second annual North County Backyard Barbecue Challenge returns to Vero Lake Estates with a day-long celebration of all things barbecue and old-fashioned community fun. Christ by the Sea United Methodist Church will hold its 4th annual golf tournament at Sandwich Golf Course, and the Vero Road Rally Magnifique will benefit the Sun Up Center for individuals with special needs. Halo Rescue will host its inaugural Bonds and Bingo fundraiser at the club at Point West, and Doin' the Divas, a one-woman show by Jennifer Patty, will be performed at the Vero Beach Theater Guild to benefit Sebastian's by the River. And the weekend wraps up with several cultural events, including a choral and orchestra performance and an art show. The First Presbyterian Church Chancel Choir, Soloists, and Chamber Orchestra will present the Requiem by John Rutter during service. The Vero Beach Art Club will return to Humiston Park with its monthly art show. A study of opera will be held at the Vero Beach Museum of Art, and the Academy for the Performing Arts will hold its annual Kaleidoscope 8 concert at First Baptist Church. That's it for us this week. We're always on the lookout for possible articles, so please be sure to send us your news by emailing newstips@veronews.com. Follow us on Twitter and friend us on Facebook. Until next week, take care.